As soon as you see your screen, we live. Here we go, yo. I
Shit.
trust self, yo. It's your boy People Uncut. First broadcast. I got my boy Clyde in the building, Chizzy in the building, Ace Slay,
Lion
Hope,
Breed over there.
and I got Lion Breed over here in the corner in the building. Y'all make some noise for the people, yo.
Oh, you.
Dude, we here, Ken. We here.
I hear all
Yeah,
y'all.
well
It's a
today
pleasure. It's a pleasure.
we're really gonna get
Gotta
into
start dropping this knowledge
some
on
issues
everybody,
today.
man. Everybody needs to hear it.
Talk
Everybody
about
here,
this
little baby.
police
Everybody needs to hear all this
brutality.
knowledge we about to drop.
Is y'all hearing me good?
Definitely.
Y'all hearing me good?
So this, so what's going on with this police brutality, man? Like this stuff been going on. You know, what I don't understand is why we wait as people to sit there and wait to be victimized and then want to speak on it. Man, police brutality been going on when everybody supposed to step up years ago. Now, right now, it's too late. They didn't already built their armies and stuff. So, you know, we gotta reorganize. We gotta reinvent ourselves. You know what I mean? This rebellion
Yeah.
right here is shit, man. We ain't doing the right shit to get back at them.
I mean, yeah, even with all that, I mean, people's been supposed to do stand up and supposed to defend themselves, and it's been going on for forever. But at the same time, the rate is stupid exponential right now. Like it's broad and deliberate. It's always been broad and deliberate, but it's super broad and deliberate right now. It's absolutely no respect for Black lives. How I feel, you know what I'm saying? And just yesterday, well, just earlier today, no, it was yesterday. There was another police shooting in Cali. A brother by the name of Dijon Kizzy, 29 years old. He was riding a bike. He apparently they
They
say I missed
shot
a couple different stories, but I heard a story that he was riding his bike and police tried to stop him, and he had like a pistol right inside of a towel. Apparently he dropped the pistol in the towel and put his hands up and surrendered. They still shot him though, shot him and killed him. So I mean, it ain't about what he did before they got to him. It's about
Can't say.
what they did when they did get to him. You know what I
Can't say.
mean? So
I ain't gonna listen.
it's just really fucked up. Like ain't nobody talking about that shit. Like it's about to come out. Like more of that information coming out now.
well, you know,
But it's definitely
the,
happening.
well, besides Cali, you know, in Philly, as of right now, the incident that just happened in Philly is definitely it's going to show and prove on both sides. And I'm talking about the North Philly shooting where the young man called the police and he still got hit when the police was on the move. And guess what the police did? They ducked cover. They all back up. Why wasn't they shooting? That man died. That man got killed with the cops with him. So let me let you know what's gonna happen. First, that's an embarrassment on the department, the police department. They ain't gonna have that. Two, that's letting all the street bulls and all the goons go. We gonna start riding up with the police around. So the police not gonna be trying to protect nobody no more. Now they gonna be in fear of their lives. First, we gotta get our inner civil culture together, man. Like everybody, it's black on black crime every day, and we worry about police brutality. Man, listen, police brutality been going on, and black on black crime been going on. We gotta get ourselves together first. Like I said, you gotta reorganize. Man, if you ain't gonna do none of that, they ain't gonna keep running around with all them t-shirts and all that. We supposed to be
How you feel
discreet
about that,
rebels,
bro?
man. We ain't supposed to be out here exploiting our movies and what we gonna do and showing it super live. Yeah, you gonna need what? Come on, man. Get it together. You gotta stop putting that stuff online. You gotta
Y'all
start putting
absolutely
people in
right.
check. Stop pacifying the little things that people do. You know, if you know someone's saying something discreet to you and some racism, you get them back. And I ain't talking about physical. You hit them back with the mental too, just like they hit you with. You understand what they saying. Some other people might not understand what they saying. So you know, it's all the game on how to play with this system, man. You know, we not really prepared to go to war, man, because the cops is the biggest gangs on the land, man. The biggest gangs on the land. And it ain't gotta be the cops in the United States. It's all over, man. All over. And you might got family members caught up in between a rock and a hard place. Just like we caught up in a rock and a hard place. But right now, you know, everybody.
Clark, how you feel about that police brutality, Clark? Like,
Feel
fuck
about
all
what?
that. Police brutality. That shit. I mean, we can get to what was happening in Cali or just in a regular tip.
You know what I
This
think?
one froze up.
Y'all hear me?
I hear you, Clark.
You know what I believe is the real issue, and it's not even. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
This is what I say. I'm gonna put y'all down. My pop was killed by the cops in 2003. Right? Got shot in the head. Where I live at, where I grew up at, I was 13 years old. So I've been through riot. You can't even say a riot, protests, police brutality, all that. The problem we have is economics. We don't have a foundation to build on to understand what was really going on. We more
Exactly.
manipulated, the masses more manipulated by what they're seeing because that's a gratification they can stand on. He's looking for something to stand on and believe in. But if you build yourself up economically as a unit, that unit is what you believe in. That unit is what you will feed off of. That unit is what you can grow from. We don't have no unit. So ourselves right now. You have some economics to stand on. Policy. Look at what's going on. Like, damn, they just highlight it. Just highlight, bro. Like, highlight like that be happening every day. It's happening every minute. But what are you doing presently to change the way you can affect people? What are you doing currently to affect your neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? What resources can you provide through yourself for people to understand? You dig? I had an organization, right? It's called Manners Make Men. How many niggas got manners? That's number one. How many niggas can
Yeah.
talk? How many can articulate a situation? We working backwards. We gotta get a ground. You gotta get some footing. You gotta understand what you fucking with and who you playing with. You know what I'm saying? It's past a cop shooting a black person for me because my pop already is a statistic of that, so I can't go backwards. That shit already happened in my life.
Right.
I'm only can speak from what we're gonna move forward to. Forward, I'm looking at economics as an issue that we all really need, financial literacy, so we can have something we can push. So we can have a scheme to push people to change their mentality. As long as the mentality is the way it is, because people ain't doing nothing different. It's no different. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be able to build something from this unit that I see here already. What can we do? What can we do?
You can't do nothing.
That's real shit.
I think it's something we can do on the unity tip. I feel like we gotta find our identity, find out who we are. If we love each other more than we hated each other, like it'd be a lot more scary to shoot a black man in the middle of Southwest Philly if I knew that other black men also care about his life just like they do their own. You know what I mean? Because we not just gonna pull out our phone and record it or look at it and say, yo, that's crazy. We gonna act on it because
Exactly.
I mean we care about that brother's life. And if we care about it like we care about our own, we want him to survive because that brother could be me, that brother could be my actual brother, my neighbor, you know what I'm saying, or my sister, like it's going to all of us. So I just feel like if we took our true identity and treated each other with the respect that we want, they would have to look at it a different way. Because even now they killing us, and their rebuttal could be, you know, black on black crime. Y'all killing each other, complaining about it.
But that's their rebuttal though. That's their rebuttal. Black on black crime. Y'all killing yourself. Y'all really cared about. Y'all need to stop worrying about the police killing you and worry about us killing each other as a culture. You know what I'm saying? And that's besides the fact of the police killing us. How about this Kenosha shooting? How you feel about that? The whole Jacob Blake situation. Like they shot that man in his back in front of all his kids, in front of his three kids. And like I was saying in another spot, and them bullets ricochet inside the car, hit the kids. It's a whole different situation. Like them cops reacted violently. They wanted to kill that man, I feel. Even though he paralyzed, they killed that man.
Yeah,
They need to be held accountable, yo, real shit.
for sure.
How you feel
That
about that?
Yo, let me ask
Well,
y'all niggas a question.
I feel
How many times have y'all been pulled over? Stop. Question. How many times can you count on two hands? Can any of y'all count 10 times y'all been pulled over by a cop or
yeah,
harassed?
I actually had police brutality one time because I had a little domestic situation with my ex one time, right? So true story.
Yeah.
I go over there, try to work things out, the regular argument happened. All that was going transpiring was arguing. Next thing I know, my own people, our own mothers that witnessed it, called the police, sitting there on the couch, just from arguing and yelling. Now, fast forward, once the cops came in, they questioned me and said, "Who lives here?" From the door, I said, "I don't live here." I try to walk out. He withheld. "I don't live here." I'll try to walk out. So boom, she yelling, she being spiteful, she saying whatever it is. Once I walked outside, don't you know they tased me and beat me down with the batons? And I heard one of the cops say, "Yo, turn it up more. It ain't working for her." Because the first time I took it, the second time they had to turn it up for nothing. They put the cuffs on me so tight, my hands turned purple. The nurse told me to calm down because I'm too loud. So I've been through that police brutality, man. We all had being pulled over. It's all about how you speak to them. And then when you try to speak in a legal way, the first thing they say, "Oh, I know the law. We got a smart ass here." It always turns up for the black man, especially when you're trying to do the right thing.
Yep.
You got a lot of different corrupt cops, man. And like I said, man, some people got family members and stuff, and they can be stuck between the rock and the hard place. Like, damn, should I help my family members or should I help the boys in blue? Half of the time it's gonna be the boys in blue. You know what I mean? She never forgave me for that. And now 10 years later, all this stuff going on now. You think she called up and say, "Damn, I apologize for that"? You know what I'm saying? But everybody's saying Black Lives Matter. Listen, man, at the end of the day, a lot of us black men, you got the cops is called on you by your own women, our own women. Police brutality right there. We so desensitized, man, that we do things out of spite, and look what it did to our households now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the black woman
You the
quick to
money
call
on
the
that.
police on you. They quick to call the police on you. Next thing you know, police brutality gonna start all up for you.
Right.
All
But
up
you
for it.
gotta realize
Anytime you get
that's
stopped, you get charged with that. Oh, we got a little problem right here. You got a misdemeanor. Let's start fucking with it. Oh, this guy, he has a
They
great
driving
job.
city.
He's riding
think
around.
about this.
I
Think
smell
about this. Think about this.
I'm listening.
You've been more conditionalized by your own people that got you in trouble than a white man.
Exactly.
Ain't no white man get you in trouble,
Yo,
bro.
you hit right
Ain't
on
no
the
white
nose.
man get you in trouble, bro.
Yup.
Your own people got you in trouble, bro.
Yup.
It be the own niggas that get you in trouble. Don't have a little bit more than the rest. Don't have something they ain't got. They gonna kill you before the white man kill you, bro. That's why I want you to say it's economics. That's why I say it's economics, because economically, your own people will kill you faster than the white man kill you. The white man wants you alive so you can work for him, so you can be a slave in the jail for him. Not your own people.
Right.
They want to see you dead, so you can't feed the energy to people around you. That's some real shit. It don't be no white man. I get tired of hearing that white man shit. This white man to give everybody a fucking check. Obama ain't give your nut asses a check. This white man paying you every month, every week, for your black boy to take it from you, and to hate on you because you brought something real that your family needed with that money. The white man ain't doing that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hit it right on the nose.
They not killing us, bro. The facade look good that they killing us.
That shit froze.
The facade look good like it's the majority. That's the facade. It's what looks good. But when you talking reality, your people don't never want to hear that real shit.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. How many times your niggas keep telling you they don't want to hear something? Every time you're around, niggas telling you they don't want to hear that shit.
Good shit. I can't even hear it, man.
We desensitized, man. We've been desensitized. We desensitizing ourselves. We don't even know it. And like you said, we don't want to hear when we speaking truth. And I don't understand what lies like that within our culture, but we'll listen to the bullshit all day long. If I told you such and such was, smashing this and that, you'll listen to that, but you ain't gonna listen to something. Hey man, yesterday I seen this crazy cop shit. Man, nobody trying to hear that shit. We out here chilling. When you really do need to hear it. It's all about being aware. People be acting like you gotta go do some homework or a project, or I'm go back in the no. You need to just do your own research when you got the time. So everybody playing them games, start doing your research on what it is with economics. Everybody say I ain't into politics. We are politics. Each and one of us are a politics. That's why they moving the way they moving.
What I tell my brother yesterday. You know what politics is? Position, people, and policy. Position, people, policy. That's what politics is. What position you in? What people you helping? What policy you got for your people? You know what I'm saying?
We don't got enough people behind us to have a policy, son. We don't got no unity to have no policy. What kind of policy we trying to put in play? They won't even follow their own policy. They won't even follow their own policy. What do you think they gonna follow ours?
Saying. So think about it now.
They bend and curve their policy whenever they want to. Like I said, they bend and curve their policy whenever they want to, dog. You know what I mean?
They're not gonna put no policies on our behalf, because policies that sound like equal in the playing field. We already know what happens with that. That's why I won't get no policy for it.
But we kind of got away from what I was talking though. Like the Kenosha shooter, man. I want to talk about the boy Kyle what's my man name? Kyle Rittenhouse, 17 years old. He had a legal AR-15. He traveled, I don't know what, 50 miles to get to the protest. They up there talking about the president defended him. The president said that he was acting up for self-defense. People was attacking him. He had tripped and fell, and if he didn't shoot, he might have been killed. He actually said that out of his mouth. Even though the boy shot.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
He killed 2 people. What's crazy, Neff?
Trump is justifying his man, right? Right, y'all.
Trump is justifying it.
Trump justifying for the young boy, right, y'all?
Exactly.
Doing, right? All right. Let me ask you a question, right? How many young boys you know that kill other black young boys in the neighborhood that you still justifying for?
Come
How many
on,
young boys
that's
you know
totally
in the hood that killed
different.
niggas? How many young boys
So,
in the neighborhood you know killed niggas? And how many you justifying for?
I'm not justifying no killers in the neighborhood.
No, not us. Trump justifying for that white guy, right? That white
Right.
young boy. But we know
I'm just saying, if a nigga get killed in the hood and it's about some street shit, then I justify his street shit. So you saying Trump is, we on the same type platform, me and Trump.
We should be trying to
He
get the
about to
young killers
justify
off the
killing.
street. We should be trying to get the young killers that's killing our own people off the street. Because if
I
we
get
got the young
that.
killers off the street, we could be alive more.
I get that. But what about the police that ain't supposed to
I ain't
kill
worried
us
about
at
the police.
all?
Police, we killing ourselves at a rate that the police can't kill us. We ain't get to a point.
So
We
you
doing this
supporting Trump?
not nobody else.
You supporting Trump? You supporting how Trump feel about the whole situation with the boy? Like he was acting himself.
I love the way Trump go for his fucking people, and I wish we had people to go for each other like that nigga go for his.
Trump is a racist, bro. He's nothing but hatred.
My grandmama racist, bro. My grandpapa racist, bro.
My grandpa.
But hold up,
racist, bro.
I'm with all that. But I'm not with his rhetoric. Like I'm racist to the point where I
don't care about that white man
that look like me.
Huh? I don't care about Trump. I'm just trying to get that. I'm trying to get like. I want y'all to see the mirror. The mirror is what we talking about. We ain't even doing for ourselves.
Right. You saying you cool with the way how Trump rock for his people. Right? No, you saying you cool with how you saying the way Trump rock for his people.
That's how he like it.
I like that because that's the way I rock for my people.
Right. I
understand that.
Like that part. I don't care what he's doing for his people. I like to rock like that for mine, though.
I got you. I'm with you on that.
I want to give my people game. I want to give my people money and opportunity. I want my people to see what they can't see. I'm rocking. The nigga's showing you what you should do for your people. Obama didn't do that.
Trump didn't even go see that man after he got shot. Trump didn't even go see that man. Trump a coward, son.
Yo, Trump is a coward, right? Trump a coward, right? He is, bro. I'm not justifying that man's actions or nothing. He's a coward. Policy. See, personally, the nigga entertainer to me. So he's entertaining. The nigga was entertaining before he became the president.
Right. He entertained. Remember you saying that yesterday. He entertained.
Is entertainment. The person, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you know, by him trying to justify what that young boy did, all that did was exactly what he said. All it did, it's supposed to prepare us.
Guess what? Guess what? And we still justify other niggas getting killed by each other.
And people gonna get killed, but the president can't.
We justify.
The president can't justify that what that man did was okay. Because that other white man is gonna feel like, you know what? Shit ain't gonna happen.
That's not okay.
Trump ain't saying nothing. Let's go do it the right way. White boy might have wanted it. He didn't kill nobody black, but I can't say he didn't want to.
But I don't think it matters, bro. How you 17? You cross 6 rounds with AR.
You 17.
Guess what? Guess what though? Guess what? How many young 17-year-old young boys that y'all know are kids that know how to hold a gun, know how to shoot a gun? How many?
But they ain't go 50 miles.
How many niggas you know that know how to do that?
Go shoot anybody.
Yeah, they didn't shoot nobody at an innocent protest, bro.
We should be training ourselves how to do that.
Exactly.
We should be training ourselves how to
tell me how.
Look,
We should be training our families, our kids, all that. Show you got to mold them on how to use
The
a
boy
weapon,
Derek
not
doing
sit
it.
there and
The
show
boy
them
Derek.
like
The boy
this is what
Derek
you
Grace.
do.
Derek Grace doing it right.
Anybody showing they 6 years
The
old
boy
how to
Derek
shoot
Grace
their
doing it.
guns right now?
Could you imagine me strapping up? Could y'all imagine me strapping up and going to a KKK rally or a Trump rally, right? Going to go say, no, I'm just here to help. I got my gun, but I got my medikit, right? And then if I make it out that door, I walk up to the wall with my AR. What y'all think is my outcome? I came to do the same thing.
Listen,
Bro,
my thing is,
$100.
if things was like way back in the Wild West days where everybody walked around with a gun, it would be more respect. Because you know why?
bro,
Everybody got one, so ain't
the
nobody
black
doing nothing unless
This
something
ain't the
going on.
Wild
But
Wild
within the
West.
black
the
culture,
Black
we get
Panthers
fucked
did it,
with.
bro.
This is the
The
Wild
Black
Wild
Panthers
West,
walked around
nigga.
with
They do what the fuck
shotguns.
they want.
The Black Panthers
This
walked around with
is
shotguns.
reality Wild Wild West.
Exactly,
The Black Panthers,
exactly.
you knew walked around with shotguns.
And you knew what they was riding around for. They wasn't riding
Why?
around trying to kill children. They
Why
wasn't
though?
riding around
Why
trying
though?
to kill us.
They was
It
protecting
was
themselves. They
protection.
had this.
It's
We
disgusting, yo.
becoming desensitized. We don't even want to protect
On,
ourselves no more.
on to the
We
next.
looking
Right.
for somebody to
On to
do
the
it for
next.
us.
I don't know if
We
y'all
looking for
aware,
the
August
outside to do it
17th,
for us.
a brother by the name of Alan McKell was found hanged in South Philly, 9th and Federal. It's the second hanging down there in the last 2 weeks, couple weeks. Black boy. They're trying to say it's a suicide. Come on now. My man was from out of town. I read the story. My man was from out of town. He went to go see some family down there. Then he hooked up with a friend to get some work done on his laptop, I guess on South Street, somewhere around there. After that, they took him to Penn's Landing. He just wanted to chill. You know, Penn's Landing, they found him at 9th and Federal, Capitol Park, White Man Land, hanging from a tree. The second one. Now, the first one was a suicide. What they said that one was. That suicides is popular in Capitol Park now. Like, give it the fucking rest. Like, come on
Listen,
now.
that's been going. Listen,
Come
it's been
on,
going
man.
down south. It's
What's
been going
good?
down
Yeah,
south
because
for a
I was told
long
out there.
time. It's
You
been
know.
going down south for a long. It's still
Yeah,
going down
that just
south,
let me know
and some of them stories don't
I don't
even
got
be
no dollar
publicized, man. My bad. Go ahead.
Huh?
Y'all, so yo,
My bad.
all y'all is absolutely right. I want y'all to understand something. All y'all fellas on here is right. Everything that y'all saying is correct. I want y'all to understand the mentality that we thinking on. Yeah, our people not thinking that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope I can. Let me see. Can I get off here? But I can still read something to you.
Right.
Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Damn.
But the thing is, on some real shit, it's been 4 to 5 other hangings
Y'all hear me, fellas?
since George Floyd all over that ain't been talked about. I'm just getting aware of them. Like, it's a young boy got hung in Texas in June. They hung him at an elementary school from a tree. They said it was a suicide. It's a teenager boy. Then it's another bull they found him hanging in Cali. Two bulls in Cali. The boy that got hung in Cali, they hung him in City Hall, downtown from a tree. They said it was a suicide. 24 years old, got his whole life ahead of him. He probably got some PUA money. He up. He chilling, smashing. Why is he hanging himself? I'm not trying to hear it. The other boy is another black boy. He got hung. They found him in California. He 38 years old, hanging from a tree. Another boy from
We
the
gotta look out
Bronx.
for
They
each
found
other
him
more.
hanging in Manhattan Park from a tree. All within the last couple of weeks since June. I mean, it's 60 days in. Like, it ain't getting no airplay on the news. A little bit of newspaper
You know
articles.
how. Let me say this. You know how stuff happen like that? We got so far away from our own families that we don't even call nobody and let us know where we at. We think we so grown as adults that we can't let nobody know where we at when people really love us. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And you got a lot of kids growing up that way, bro. And so people being this, they getting away from each other. This is how things allowing shit to happen. People getting touched on, kids getting molested. It's because nobody watching nobody no more. Nobody looking out for each other no more. Nobody around no more. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be around to look out. People
I
got to
hear
be
that.
aware
I
of
hear
each
that.
other.
And that can play a small part though, Neff, but it takes some hatred though. It's some hatred built behind that shit. Like, I can hear that some kids got away from their family. They
Yo,
might have
guess
been
what?
foster kids.
Let me
They
tell
had
you
a
something
rough
real. Let me tell
upbringing.
you something
They've
real.
been molested.
I
I
bet
mean,
you.
they're capable to do
I
certain
bet
things that.
you.
Go
I
ahead.
bet you know a nigga. I bet you know a nigga right now that hate you.
They
I
hate
bet you
me.
know a nigga. I know you know a nigga that hates you for doing something right now. I'm not saying it
I
like
might know
that.
one.
I'm not looking at color of hate, bro. I'm just. If I was blind, bro, I couldn't see nobody. I can only feel your energy.
I
That's
get
really it.
it.
I couldn't see you.
But
So how you
those
so
people being
hey, let me ask you a question. So how you
that's
feel
a
about
different.
yeah, you got it,
You
bro.
just say, Holy.
No, I was saying how you feel about I understand how you feel about what's going on. I've been listening to you the whole time. And I just wanted to hear where you was coming from it before I responded. I get where you coming from it. I get where you at with it. Like we is hurting each other, but the whole idea is like how you feel about what's going on right now, like that is out there. You feel what I'm saying? So do you care
But I
about it
went.
or you
I went.
don't?
I care about it strongly because it still affected me since I was 13 years old.
I got you.
I gotta have counseling because of something happened to me since I was
Yeah, I
13.
heard. Yeah, I heard that.
Pops
That's what
killed
I'm saying. I'm listening.
me. You know what I'm saying? So my
Yeah,
view, it's already happened to me. So I've been living with it. I'm 31 now. So you got to think all my life I had to deal with that.
but only thing I think that the thing is like, cause I know a couple of people that's not like no uppity dudes like hood. You know what I mean? Kind of like down to earth, get to the money. They deal with Trump on the low, but I be trying to
I do too.
understand like when people understand the money part of life, you will get the other situation. So we looking at the words, we looking at the verbal, how he come at us. We were looking at what he say. That shit affect people. But when you dealing with business and personal, you can't mix it. You got to separate it. And I get you. But some people don't
Now,
understand, and that's why I asked you to
when I
explain it. You feel me?
right when I said from the beginning, politics. Understand politics. Politics is policy, people, and
Exactly.
position.
All
It
right.
don't say no emotion.
Yeah,
When you dealing with business, there's no emotion in business. When you dealing with any professional thing in business, there is no emotion.
I got you.
We gotta stop
but
putting
it's got to
emotion.
be emotion behind this country, though, bro.
No, bro. What
You
you need to
can't
be
you can't run
emotional
this
about
country
is
without
you
no
and your
emotion.
family.
No,
What
you
you
gotta
should
let
And
be
him
that's how
explain
emotional
though,
Trump
about
bro.
is
runs.
your family. Trump emotional about his family.
Exactly.
Everybody you need to be emotional about your family as much as you emotional about Trump. That's what I'm saying. Transfer your emotion and get your politics, you get your economics up. Cause when you economically sound, other shit ain't gonna bother you.
But what they got to
Everybody
do
got
So
to
with
have
them?
you saying
$20,000.
Good, Slay.
No,
you saying
I'm
we
gonna
get away
use.
from you saying we
I'm
get
gonna
away
use.
from money?
I'm gonna use. I feel what he's saying. I'm gonna use the celebrities for example. Like, for example, at one time before the COVID shit, they was in the same, but they wasn't in the same. But since the COVID shit, and we ain't had no choice but to kind of like lock in on some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like they had no choice but to, you know what I mean, look at us and see what we had going on. Like you feel
I
me?
don't have
So it's like I see what you're saying. Like some people don't, a lot of people don't look at that shit. Like if it was still the world was still moving. A lot of these motherfuckers that stood up and step up ain't wanting to be standing up right now. I ain't trying to be funny. They want
Want
to
me
stood
want
up.
me tell you how I feel about the basketball shit? You see that
Yeah,
NBA shit?
how you feel?
Now, I feel as though I heard an announcer on the NBA say, "Yo, everybody hear this? The NBA playoffs wouldn't have a bigger stage than they is now, right?" I was telling my man last night. They said the players wouldn't have a bigger stage. I said that sounds crazy to me. What that sound like is money to me. That sounds like them niggas that's on them fields and them coaches can't go away from the NBA and get spotlighted about something that's real. You mean to tell me they gotta be right here on ESPN? They gotta be on here to see this? You mean to tell me you can't go to them?
That shit with that stop. That's that
See
stop.
what I'm saying?
You can't
See
pull
what
out
I'm
that
saying
stop.
now?
That's
See,
like
you get what I'm saying?
That shit a whole nother number we don't even know about. They could put whatever number they want to put in the front, but real talk, we don't know that real number. For real.
No. This is what I'm gonna say. I gotta go. I'm with my lady. We don't spend a lot of time just trying to really dig in. My guy told me this last minute, but what I'm gonna do is make sure I get in all the time on with y'all fellas. You know what I'm saying? So I can get some real knowledge. Like I said, y'all follow me. That joint right there, my tag under there, that's my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? One King of Sydney, yo. I got a brand
make sure
called
you
Lion
send me
Breed.
your joint in my inbox so I can post it.
Facts. Got you, bro. Lion Breed represents strength, power, leadership, and wisdom. That's what this represents.
Yeah,
this is
man.
my philosophy to life. This is my philosophy to life. You dig what I'm saying? So I got something standing on already that I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking from that.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Luke.
I know.
Hey, Neff, I couldn't make it down there today. I was crunching on time.
Yeah. I know.
I'm gonna see you tomorrow, though.
All right,
Yeah. Be around the way tomorrow. Hopefully the party is gonna be hot.
Everybody stay up.
One,
I love
bro.
you. I appreciate y'all, man.
Love, bro.
All love, brothers. Y'all stay solid.
All love.
Okay, I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yep. Hey.
Right.
All right, all love, bro. I'll see y'all, man. We gotta link up. I want to get in the studio with y'all. I want to link up with y'all. All right, all love. One.
So what's your next segment, Big Cook Coat?
Oh, I want to put that on the economic policy, right? It's kind of hard to talk economics and policy, and a lot of the policy is built on us making money. Like they built towards us not having money, generational wealth. It's hard to up in the policy talk and without being able to get money. That was just my pineapple.
And I completely understand because they're not writing no policies to help us. Like it's clearly evident that they setting us up to lose and been setting us up to lose. And even though we keep digging ourselves a bigger ditch with dumb shit, bad investments, not educating ourselves, going to jail. I mean, we getting thrown in jail. We're not even going in jail. We getting thrown in jail. You know what I mean? Crime and just poverty, like, our circumstances. I ain't making no excuses for none of the dumb shit. You know what I mean? But they're not writing no policies for black people. It's not happening. They might do that shit in Africa, and I'm not sure they write policies for Africans, and they all black down there. You know what I mean? So,
what you trying to get done with the policy, bro?
I mean, that was his tip.
Nah, he more like on some, like he on some politics. Like I feel he coming with it. Like that's when people say they fuck with Trump. Like people don't really fuck with Trump. That be a twist and a curveball to get you to say why or if. Because if you don't say why if to him, he get no attention. You feel I'm going with? So he drive more attention to him by saying that. Then he give you his backup of why he going at it. It said nothing but Trump. He just going through policies and procedures like shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's all he going through, bro. Like he just going through actual the actual reading and shit and okay, oh that shit gonna benefit me. Okay, that shit gonna benefit. That's what he going at it at, bro. You feel me? So that's why I be saying when people say they fuck with Trump, they don't fuck with Trump. That's just a gimmick.
That's the brother I called you about earlier this morning, Holy.
No, that's why I said, look, he got you. That was the gimmick. He gets you to grab that conversation that shoot him up. No disrespect, but it do. That's more conversation. You more thinking about who is this guy? What is he talking about? So now you getting into him. So now he grab you. Then he switched the shit up on you. You feel I'm going with it? Like that's how I go. That's the game. You feel me? That's the game, bro. You feel me? But they ain't gonna fuck with Trump, bro. Like he don't fuck with no
I
damn
don't fuck
Trump.
with Trump. None
Shit.
of them niggas.
On some ill shit. I mean, we gonna get off the softer news, but before we get there, I definitely gotta speak about this murder rate. And I
Y'all
mean, the
too
crime
close.
is up exponentially, like ridiculous. Like double-digit increase in 36 and 50 cities. Murders up 26% in big cities. Yeah, I mean, just to speak on a couple of them: Newark, New Jersey, Kansas City, Missouri, Memphis, Tennessee, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Detroit, Birmingham, Jackson, Mississippi, Baltimore, St. Louis, Philly, Chicago, all top 10.
Normal.
Like they rates is all skyrocketing through the roof. Right now, Chicago got the highest murder rate, of course. Like right now, right, the totals I got from as of like August 26th, which is a couple of days ago, almost maybe 5 days, they was at 500 murders. Easy, 500. I'm not in Chicago. Don't live in Chicago. Definitely not going to Chicago. I don't give a fuck if they gave me a new water ice and cheesesteak manufacturing plant in Chicago. I'm cool. I want to skate with my daughter and keep grinding. Fuck that. But Chicago all the need. You know what I mean? Same goes with Philly. I mean, right here where I'm at, Philly up to 300 murders as of August 24th, 25th. I mean, they had the second highest murder rate in the all USA. They trying to say that the reason that the murder rate is up is the increases in gun purchases, which I just feel like is just bullshit. Like motherfuckers gonna kill motherfuckers regardless. It's not because they got extra guns. Like I can dig that it add to extra violence, but come on, it's something got to be done. You know what I mean? Something got to be done, and these are all predominantly African American communities. I mean, I'm not sure if anybody know, but we make up like 15% of this U.S. population. We outnumbered by the Latinos, Hispanics, Mexicans, whatever the fuck you want to call them, El Salvadorians, Guatemalans, anything that speak yo Inglés. There's more of them than there is of us. And it's 60 something to 70 something percent Caucasian at the joint. The Asians make up 5 or 6% of this population. They don't have a little cut. That's nobody fucks with the Asians. I mean, everybody go there and spend their money with them and let them motherfuckers get rich. They got Benzes. The kids go to all the good schools. You don't hear nobody on that shit happen to the Asians. For some reason, the African American community is getting obliterated. We get thrown in jail. Like I said, we killing ourselves. The police got free will to kill us when they want to and go home. You know what I'm saying? We in impoverished communities. We're not getting the proper health care. We're not seeing the proper doctors. We're not eating the proper food. You know what I mean? I was listening to a lady, she was speaking at the Washington speech holy in Washington a couple of days ago. And she was saying that it's not even police brutality no more. It's just genocide.
Right.
It's just genocide. Like fuck dressing it up with the police brutality. You know what I mean? Let's get deep. It's genocide. They are gearing up to get rid of the African Americans and just deal with the Latinos, control them, and make money with the Asians. That's what they want to do. And I don't understand it. What the fuck is wrong with us? Excuse my language. This is crazy.
What's wrong? That's the question. What's wrong with us? I don't think nothing wrong with us.
What's wrong with them? I apologize. What's wrong with it?
The hate, man. It's a perpetual hate. Like, what other reason wouldn't you want to have somebody just be equal? If you say you already superior, you believe that, right? So what is equality? Like, what the equal policy is? I'm superior in genes. Like, you just not better than me. What's the whole policy? All right, I'll give you a couple of schools in public. You know what I'm saying? What's that? It's deeper than that.
And the funny thing is, like, I was all week I was sitting there listening to the radio. I mean, just sports radio, and they just talk about, like, I just really noticed how racist our state is. Pennsylvania is racist. I matter of fact, we got some ill people here. Let me just say that Pennsylvania got some ill people, ill equal racist. So Pennsylvania got some racist motherfuckers here. I'm just gonna fuck it. I ain't saying cool shit. It's uncut. Pennsylvania got some racist motherfuckers here. They calling the radio. I hear them talking crazy about why they boycotted and this not right, and black people should be happy to have a platform, and nobody get the fact that they are being, wiped off the earth. Like, some of them do, but it's enough of them for me to say that they don't get it, and I don't know where the line draw it. For real. You know what I mean? The brother that just got off the radio, that's one of my big brothers' nephew. He a good boy with his own clothing brand. I was talking to him last night. I was talking to him. I was explaining to him that Trump is no good. All he do is spew hatred. And we got talking to him about the convention. And, the brother getting shot by the cops. He was trying to make some recourses onto some, why it was not acceptable, but why it was always a different story to be heard. And I'm like, well, fuck that. And he actually said, like, so when the next one going to happen? And I looked at my watch and was like, nigga, when you think, like, any time now, not only to know that a boy got shot in Cali by the cop a couple hours earlier. So it's going to be another one. And it's sad to say, like, it's crazy.
We keep going around in circle, right? So I know we're talking about the black comedy, but until I could call the dude that was just said, like, we gotta give up that energy. You get what I'm saying? So until other people, like, I care about you or whatever, like, when I see brothers taking care of kids or whatever, I might see them alone. What they made with the kids. Yo, bro, keep doing your thing, and I see you. You get what I'm saying? Because when the last time you might have heard that, he might not take nobody from him, but I see him because I'm in the battle too. You know what I'm saying? So the same way, like, one time, even the awkward situation. You know what I mean? I'm in my well, at the bus stop. He eyeing me. I'm eyeing him. We both niggas. So it ain't no back. But it's like, nigga, what you looking at? What you looking at? But why? Why we feel like that? Because I got size what? I got the truck. Like, look. Bro, I already know what the look is. You feel me? But I really just want to know. I care about your life. Whatever you thought it was with me, it ain't with me. Me and you cool. I don't got no problem with you. And sometimes I think we just got, like, say it. Because in our head, we don't know what you think, so we always want to debate with you, with anybody, because everybody can attack us and get away. And the only nigga that can is you, for real. Cops gonna find you. You know what I mean? Or they can find me for doing something to you. When it's like, he could kill me and you and say, listen, this happened, I thought he had a gun, I thought my life was bad, and go get paid. Or now even come from another city and be like, well, I ain't even know. I was walking through and he was that crazy. I shot him. And, and still get the do the cause. Like, all right, well, we'll see you in court. We didn't even get our court date.
We don't make it to the court.
Like they locking up this white man that shot 25 people, 17 people, and they get a court date. I seen a joint. White boy shot the shotgun at the cop. Got locked up. No holes put in, no shots. Said he was on meth. I said, well,
yeah, you already know it's a double standard out here for them, man. And it's not going to change unless us as a people can keep kicking some ass. Like, I think right now our movement is really strong. I'm not gonna knock the Black Lives Matter movement at all. I'm not gonna knock none of the protesting at all. Like, I'm with it all. Like keep y'all foot on the gas. Whoever out there standing, you know what I mean, y'all throwing shit at cops, then fuck it, throw shit at cops. Do what y'all do. If y'all getting paintball shot at y'all, then y'all on the front line like the army, and I applaud y'all. I ain't there. Y'all fighting for my equal voice. I fucks with it. You know what I mean? It's for my daughter, for my son, like all that. Like, yeah, we really need to like band the fuck up. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Just like Corona not going nowhere. This police brutality shit ain't going nowhere. This shit been happening over 100 years. I told you that earlier, like 100 years. Like,
but we always just hold up. How about like we just number like my same point, man, we don't care about each other enough. Because how a white cop in the middle of Southwest can kill a nigga or do bodily harm to him and don't nobody jump, but 20 women is screaming and 30 of our brothers is watching and filming. How do you feel comfortable with his leg on your knee on your neck or whatever the case may be, with 50 other black men looking dead at us? Saying, yo, stop.
We intimidated. We intimidated by them police.
Yo, stop.
We intimidated by them. Nothing that say we not, we are. When it comes to reacting to situations like that, we do not act that unless it's family related. Because I ain't gonna let this, that's no cop put their knee on nobody I fuck with.
Right.
But if it's a stranger, I can't say I can react the same way. What's gonna happen to me? I want to go see my kids when I get done. And
honestly, bro, you still thinking about that because you black. But if you turn around and see you, if you was arresting a white boy, right, and 30 white boys thought that he was getting arrested unjustified, he didn't have no justification for arresting him, and they jumped on his ass, he wouldn't bust his shut up because he cared about their life. He looked like one of them. You get what I'm saying?
And they probably the only motherfuckers that could intervene. Because the cops ain't gonna do shit to them. But let 30 black motherfuckers jump on the cop because they got their knee on them.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. But I feel like any other nation would do it. I feel like you couldn't do that to so many Chinese, man.
No.
They got a whole country.
No, they're not having it.
And say, yo, once that shit YouTube and China find out, or if they find out you was killing Africans, if it was them, somebody from Africa.
I just ready to tell you.
You have to cut that shit out.
You can't be that shit no Jamaicans. You can't be that shit no Jamaicans.
You can't, man. That's
but some black, some Africans, African Americans, we're not gonna do shit. It's crazy.
Well, we ain't got nobody run. We still in possession. We don't got nobody run to. And if I can only trust you, like my niggas, that's how we rock. That's how most niggas I know. I can trust my niggas. Me and my niggas, whether it's 2, 3, or 7, we'll go at whoever. Oh, you got 10 niggas, I got mine. You got 30, well, I got 7. We gonna go. You black, you white, it don't even matter. But until we figure out, all right, hold up, my 7, and you got 10, nigga, they kill all 7 people right here. Get away. Until we figure that part out, like, listen, then we gonna be stuck.
We gonna be stuck. It's a hard road to climb, man. Definitely a hard road.
Y'all talking about some real shit?
On a softer note, man. Real holy.
Y'all talking about some real shit though.
Yeah. On a softer note, yo, I'm gonna get to the sport world. You know what I mean, you know, the NBA playoffs was going on. They had the boycott last week, and I was on some shit like I was kind of ill, like I know I ill, like damn, like mad as shit. But I was just trying to go to the crib, blow some L's, watch the game, you know, pig out, you know, my regular shit. Like fuck it, I just watched Netflix. That fuck. Yeah, I mean, I understood the reason why they had the boycott. I definitely think it was influential. I did read about some a law that was getting passed over in Wisconsin that normally would take 5 to 6, 7 months. The boycott with LeBron and Giannis and a couple other cats putting their foot down actually got the bill on the table right now. So I applaud them. That's much love to that. That's a power move. They took 2 days off of work. They boycotted. Not for 2 days off work. They refused to play for 2 days. Not to say the loss of revenue is just the impact of their voices. And I'm saying, yo, fuck that. Especially the fact that Wisconsin, no, I mean the Bucks is playing. They in Wisconsin. Like, there's no way they can turn their back on their whole city, their whole state, their fan base, and just start playing basketball like I just got told. What's disturbing to me is, like I was saying, I listened to a lot of sports video, Holy, and some of the white college was like super ill about, cause you know that shit affect the hockey too. And you know hockey in the playoffs and shit. And hockey actually played a couple of their days. Like, no, they played that one day. The same day the NBA boycotted, hockey came out. They still played all their games. And right now the Flyers, hopefully they're not getting their ass beat. They down 3-1. You need to pull it out. Shit ugly out here. But what I'm saying is, hockey played, and the callers was mad that the next day they didn't play. You know what I mean? They was mad about the NBA, why they didn't play. Baseball didn't play. You know what I mean? So I thought it was kind of funny to hear that they argument for them not playing. They thought that it was as equivalent to Jackie Robinson and Joe Louis and you know, Jesse Owens and shit like that. Slay. They felt that it was as equivalent to them making a stand in social justice. I beg to differ.
Me too.
I beg to
Big
differ
time.
because it's a different time frame. Jackie Robinson couldn't quit. Oh, matter of fact, the only thing Jackie Robinson could do was quit. You know, it's funny. I had a conversation with my man Hogan on the other side. I mean, much love to Hogan. I love you, my nigga. I told him earlier, we had a similar conversation, and he understood my point of view. Jackie Robinson, only thing Jackie Robinson, Joe Louis, Jesse Owens, all the other cats that was trendsetting back in the day, only the option they had was to quit. They didn't have an option to boycott. They didn't have no legs to stand on to
Show
boycott.
up and show up.
Right,
They had to show up and.
right.
Right.
Because if they quit, it would be nothing next.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But to make your point, the fact that they didn't quit, and it is because check this out, man. This whole policy shit, they don't want to make that shit. But this thing about this basketball, this baseball, this football, you can't change these rules for it to go your way. And you see how that shit all now the Dominicans, this favorite player probably not even, he probably don't look like it. You go to basketball, he don't look like it. You feel me? NFL too. So that's what I'm mad about. So, I didn't want to play in the beginning. Roughly, I didn't want to play it out. But they played and then they stopped. I feel like they should have shut it down. I feel like a bigger move.
What, for the Corona?
No,
For the okay.
whatever one you want to pick. George Floyd, Jada Blake, like
Breonna
whatever
Taylor.
one. Breonna
Say
Taylor,
her
bro, pick
name.
one. Sit it down, bro. They don't. They not going. This what we can't do, right? We mad enough to do it though. We mad enough to go out here and just go in on, right? Because I mean, we go in on each other like it's nothing. That'd be like water. That's cheesecake. You get what I'm saying? But we're gonna lose that real quick. That's when policies change, laws change, and all that. Or now you assault the officer, you getting 50 from the rip. A punch to the face will get you 50. So we can't win that, John, right? But now we got 78% of the NBA black. Most the NFL, the people you want to see play is black. The people getting paid is black, right? So if you got 500 million to give Patrick Mahomes, what you sitting on? What you sitting on? So guess what? If we don't play, because that 500 mil was easy to get, like you gave it up. And everybody else he throwing it to, a couple of the people that's blocking for him, most of the niggas on defense. You paying them all. You in the listen, we know about how politics work and all that. We know about lobbyists and all that. We know y'all in their pockets. We know when you want a stadium redone, renovations, and you gotta talk to the mayors and the governors, and we know all that taxes. We paying for that and all that. We chipping in too. So if you really, really, really want to keep your league going, you need to stop these things. And this is what shit. So since we've been saying, like we've been being peaceful, Martin Luther, he was peaceful as hell. He got killed. And by any means necessary, Marcus Garvey killed. So you want us to do it peaceful. You want to tell us how to do it. You gonna keep going about this business. Then acting like you did. Let's say in the Bible, oppression makes a wise man. Gift flaws the heart. Like flaws the heart. Outraged, and then they say, no. You get outraged, and then they say, no. We don't want to set up no more. You ain't been this policy. Why the fuck you ain't been? If it's that easy, we set out for 2 days. If it's that easy, we set out for 2 days. You put a policy in? Why you ain't been this, guy? We've been had the t-shirts and all that. We've been had that. We've been had the Black Lives. Y'all know we matter. Turn your TV on ESPN and see if we matter. Go look at the Olympics and see if we matter. Because don't nobody watch the mile. They come at the end, the last lap. Don't nobody watch the marathon. They come at the end. You want to see who the fastest man in the world is? Come see if we matter. Last time y'all won that. Why we gotta tell y'all we matter? You get what I'm saying? So no, y'all not gonna hear that. Y'all hear money and you hear violence. That's what they understand. Money. We're losing too much money. Something's gotta change. And violence. That's it. There's no patch between like they make treaties to break them themselves with anybody and say, well, our gun is bigger than yours. So unless you want to write another treaty, you might as well forget about it. So deals and contracts, even though they could have invented it, like there's nothing to them. I feel like they should have set the whole season out and everybody should have followed suit. Because a billionaire, Jerry Jones and them, they're going to scream what the problem is. They losing money. Billions.
But you got, like, but you got to think about this though, bro. I get that. I feel like that too. But like they say, like why give up that big platform we do have and utilize the situation we do have and make it work and see what we could get and see what we could get them to do for us. And that's what they did. Like them guys don't want to play. There's a lot of guys that not playing. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we still gotta like you say, like that's back to what we talking about with your man. This should have been this at the end of the day. You feel me? Like I understand. We understand what's going on, but it's still a business. And they still gotta work. They still gotta take care of their family. They still gotta do this shit the right way. They can't do it the wrong way. Cause you do it the wrong way, it's gonna affect them. They get fined. They could lose everything too just for that. Look at what's name. He lost everything. He lost everything.
Let me tell you why this would have been my fault. But let me tell you why to me, like this would have been the perfect time for a flip, for a change, right? Because they scrambling trying to figure out how to keep any kind of sport going. You get what I'm saying? Whether
Right.
they got no fans, no concessions, no nothing. That means the talent outweigh everything else you got. The stadium, your hot dogs, your French fries, your jerk. It don't matter. You need the talent. So we could have played that thing anywhere. As long as Julio catching it, Barkley running it, you get what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes throwing it, we want to see it. We want to see it. So it's not the, to me, it's not the league. It's the talent. It's the players. So we could have went and played for, like, I mean, we got more millionaires than we ever had. And if
that's why they doing it the way they doing it. Cause we got the leverage. So we just making sure we got the right playing leverage. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't doing it wrong.
No, I feel we've been had the, what's the leverage to you? What's the leverage?
The voice, them saying something before, they ain't say shit. They ain't give a fuck before. They ain't care before. They ain't had to care. They didn't have to care about it before. So, like back in the day when they was talking about, remember with Jordan and what's his name was Jordan the Magic, they could have protested too. But they talked that I guess they decided to play. You feel what I'm saying? It was it's a leverage situation. Like, why? I mean, like, what's the difference?
I feel you on the leverage though on this. To me, is the talent. Like when you got a serious problem at your job, right? And all your employees feel like
it's not at my job. Hold on, don't do that. We can't say that. I'm not having a serious problem at my job. I'm using my job to make this problem outside of my job a serious issue. Don't do that. It's not my job. It's the outside. I'm making this outside situation serious. So I'm taking a risk to make this an issue. I'm taking a risk. Fuck it, I'm gonna take this risk. We about to make this shit an issue for y'all. So if they got so many people to back them up that we don't know about behind the scenes that they only can show but so much. You feel what I'm saying? That's why the stand is how it is now. Like, look, Chris Paul had the Shaw sneakers on the day, CP3, you feel what I'm saying? Like, things like that, like, they letting us know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we feel y'all, but let us do what we gotta do with the leverage. They just using their leverage. Like, that's their job. It wasn't in their job, that's outside. Look at your boy lost his whole job.
But it's really not outside unless when you leave that gym, you can change.
It is
from being
outside.
Black.
It's the police.
It's not. But you're Black. If you was white leaving the job, you wouldn't be worried about it.
No, I get no. I'm sorry what you said. In your job. That's not. It wasn't in a job. It was outside situation. We about to make this job shit work. We about to push this shit in my job. We about to make y'all respect us more. I'm about to push up on my owner. Yo, what you gonna do for this Black? I want shirt. I need this. I need to let these people know we ain't playing here. And that's what they doing. That, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. What you said, like, it wasn't in their job. That's the police. This shit got real big on the police. We know certain coaches is racist, but this shit started with the police. But now we find out these coaches don't fuck with these Black people. So now they putting the pressure. So yeah, we doing a good job. Inside, we don't know everything that's happening inside because they still control this whole they control this shit we doing on right now. They control that platform, bro. They control the TV at the end of the day. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, what you saying is right. I ain't saying nothing you said wrong. It's just how you design it, dressing it. Like, that's not their job. That shit was an outside situation. That's all. It was just we bringing it to it. The job. That's dope because they didn't do it back in the day. That's what y'all getting to. They didn't never do it. Motherfuckers were scared to do it. But like Puffy and them, they got the bag now. So Jay-Z, they got the bag. I'm billionaire, nigga. What's up? All right. I don't nigga hold but so much down. I can't hold everything down. So that's why I'm saying on that. Like, people making it an issue, bro. Like, they making it an issue, bro. I promise you they're making it an issue, bro. I promise you.
One of the owners of the WNBA team, Atlanta Dream. She's actually a senator of Georgia. She's running for, her re-election. chick out down there, and she's against Black Lives Matters from the rip. Like she actually made a quote that said Black Lives Matter is destroying the USA. Like it's terrorizing our country. And I looked at her roster. She got like 9 sisters on her roster. A couple of them opted out of the season. Like we not playing. We gonna protest. And then the remaining ones is actually supporting her rival candidate who she running against in the election. I mean, they wearing her shirts. They wearing her propaganda. They spreading her word, all against the owner, the lady that cut their checks to play ball right in the forefront. Like fuck it. Like I'm with him. I ain't mad at him. Like real shit, something gotta be done.
I mean, what you want to be done though?
I mean, something gotta be done. Like stand up. Like it just reinforced the fact that why this lady not getting it? How you don't get it? You own a whole NBA team. So black people to her is just employees. There's no love. There's no love because what if one of her players? What if that man Jacob Blake that got shot was her brother, like her blood brother?
All right, that's back to what bro was saying. Like that's in house. You're right. Now we back to what he's saying. Now we go back to what he's saying. Now it's an in-house situation that needs to be taken care of. You feel what I'm going? That's in the job. That's in the facility. That's in that building. You feel what I'm going with? We know it's race and crazy shit going on. Like that shit we gotta attack. You feel what I'm going with? Like that's what we go on that. You feel what I'm saying? So that I was saying like he right on it. Just it not everybody not thinking like people don't this thing, bro. Like this is my life. Like if I leave the NBA, what I'm gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be funny. I gotta think this shit do. You feel me, bro? Like I was 3, 4 in the morning. You feel me? Good. What you about to say? Good. Huh?
I never said. I wasn't never saying leave.
No. You said stop playing.
For them, yeah.
No. That's what I'm saying.
We making.
If you stop playing, right, they could cut your ass. You feel me, bro? Like they can cut you, bro. You gotta get that. You gotta find a way to get that check.
The check from who? From what do you mean?
Cause you didn't
from
play.
The owner for playing.
You didn't play. That's a law. You gotta play. That's their part. It's in their contract. You gotta play.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that like the league stopped playing. The NBA, we just talking about the NBA, right? They stopped playing for the weekend or 2 days or something, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm saying that they don't play no more. Like, bro, I really like. I'll be having
a
conversation with.
Talk.
I really think they should make their own league.
I'm with you on that.
And everything else will follow. Like people, like the TV contracts. It's not because the NFL is what we want to watch. It's the players that play for the NFL. They the best of the best. So if these players played, if it's just for example, if this whole league went to Australia, we made our league in Australia. I'm not saying that. Well, that ain't a good example to me. If they just made their own league, the TVs, the Nike, Adidas, they're gonna follow the talent. There's no way you make an NFL with subpar talent, right? And then it's another league that got all the talent, yet Nike and all the money stays over here. They're gonna follow. That's my point. Like if you're gonna stop, make a plan, stop, and create something new, because they not gonna be for you. The money.
But look, you got. Look, let me tell you another thing about them contracts. An actual team they buy the contract with the TV, the television station. Like that's a contract they got. You feel what I'm saying? So they control the TV too, bro. Like they control that shit. Like they already got dealings with each other. They already got bids in with each other. Like you feel what I'm going? Like that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of shit that we had to do to really try to get in that atmosphere to really try to take. I mean, we gotta really get together.
Yeah, I ain't saying that thing would be easy. I'm just saying like that's the
no, that
path
should
they
be
say.
hard.
I'm with you on that.
No, but that's some real shit though. I feel what you're saying on that note, but it's hard. It's hard because us on the outside looking that way like damn, like if we did have that bread, would we do the same thing? You feel I'm going with it? Like, will we?
What you asking? Me? So, I mean, I know it'll be another conversation of who making what, because if you on the bottom of the totem pole, like if you just got there and you on your rookie contract and all that, you thinking
No, it
this
don't
way,
matter.
like,
See, that's what I'm saying. It don't matter where you at on the total pole. You could be at the top or the bottom, but if this is what you want to fight for, you gonna go.
I'm not playing. Straight up, because you can't change you can't change me from being black, bro. It's not gonna matter if I play. It's not gonna matter if I play for the Jacksonville Jaguars. If I'm in Colorado and this dude watched 95% of the hockey, not hockey, and he don't even know me. He don't know I play running back.
So
I
you
wear
gotta
dark
get that.
glasses.
So you gotta get a house up. You gotta get them 7 cars up. You gotta get your mom crib up. You gotta get your brother crib up. You gotta get that restaurant up. What you gonna do then?
I mean, what you want me to do? I'm
Not
gonna still live.
That's what I'm asking. What you gonna do? You still gonna walk away?
I mean, what you?
Just ask you a
Yeah, I'm
question.
gonna walk away, bro. I'm gonna feed my family, but it don't matter. Like right now, I landscape, right? My drive to work ain't no different than Patrick Mahomes or anybody else that's black until they get pulled over and they
No,
might
I'm
find
talking
out,
about
oh,
the way.
he's
No,
so
I'm talking about. I'm talking about you the soul. You the bank. Like you the big dog. Like yeah, I'm calling you. I need that $5 grand. I need that 10 grand. I need that 20 grand. Nah, that shit about to stop because you about to walk away. You can't help your family. Can't help nobody no more. What you gonna do?
I'm not gonna play.
I get that. I'm saying this your family. You got 5 houses you bought for your family, bro. This is you. You the man. You gonna walk. You gotta. Once you leave, once you walk away, you gotta get all that shit up. You know that, right? I'm just saying that. You know that. Once you walk away, you gotta get all that shit up. So everybody gotta move with you. Again, one career. They ain't gonna have nowhere to go. They don't got no. They ain't
No
really
doubt.
probably working with you. Whatever you got going on.
All right. Well, all right. Say okay. Say
So
I
that's
get
what I'm
pulled
saying.
over.
They gotta make this. They gotta make choices like
If
that.
you
Them the choices they had to make, bro, when they sit back in the house with their wife and they talking to their wife and she talking to them and he like, man, we walk away, you know, this and that and the third, and the wife is like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta think, them that's a big conversation, bro. Like,
it is, but
for
I
someone
mean,
I'm black, but I don't know them. I'm black though. I get it. I'm black, but I don't know them, so I could probably get them some money or probably protest, but me leaving my job, god damn, that's hard.
yeah, I feel you. I ain't saying
That's what I'm saying.
it wouldn't be
That's
hard,
why I
but
say us being when you taking care of your family and you doing what you got to do, what you say you are doing, that's dope. But you got to think when you taking care of 5 families, shit, you about to walk away for a big movement. Shit, you feel what I'm saying?
nah,
It's a big movement. I get what you're
I
saying, but
do
golly,
feel what
like,
you're saying. If you single it out, you get what I'm saying? Of course, this wouldn't be a single man movement or even a one. This would be a joint movement, just like it was when they stopped on the weekend.
it's never a
It's just
joint
like
movement.
we joined heads. We banged heads like Brian in the room. We got
And
Giannis in the room, James Harden. We all here to listen. What we gonna do, yo? Because they don't give
nah,
a fuck about us.
listen. When you go in the NBA, in the NFL, when them niggas leave practice, they don't talk to each other, bro. They don't chill with each other. They don't hang with each other. You know that. Them niggas don't hang. They don't. They could be. That nigga was hugging that nigga every day on the court. That nigga gonna speak to that nigga to the next practice again. So that was a choice.
Yeah,
That wasn't no team thing.
Yeah, that's back to the point.
I don't fuck with
care
him.
about each other.
That's on him.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
leave, I get his spot.
You gotta
Fuck
work
that
on
nigga.
it.
He leave, I get that nigga spot. I'm good. Go ahead, bounce. Shit, I'm good, bro. I gotta take care of my family.
I hear you. I mean, I hear you.
No, I'm with this shit. I'm like you, like, fuck that shit.
I hear you. I hear you.
But I'm let you know why my point of view. My point of view is with you. I'm with you. I'm rocking with you. Like, I'm with it. Fuck it. We gotta put this shit together. I'm with that. But I'm just telling you the people that gotta be like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, I can't do it. Right or wrong, bro. That's some real shit, though, bro.
But if we cared about we cared about each other, right? Like we saying, we had the unity. You get what I'm saying? If I was just if I'm like a Brian and I'm on my third, fourth $100 million contract, I'm gonna make sure you're good. Like I'm gonna make sure you get through this part to where we start to the next level and get some money.
No, I ain't give you. I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you this $100 million. You about to leave? I give you 20. I'm gonna highlight you, bro.
Say that again.
I ain't giving you the 100. I'm gonna give you 20. I'm gonna highlight you. You about to leave? I can't give you that whole 100. I can't give it to you now. You about to bounce. Fuck it. I feel what you're saying. I respect. I'm gonna be an owner. I respect you and everything you're doing, but I give you 25, bro. Yo, stay strong.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm keeping it real, bro. This shit is bigger than this shit, bro. This shit bigger. This why I be trying to tell y'all, old boy that was on the joint, bro. You gotta listen to what people be saying sometimes. People be talking crazy, but when they talking, you gotta listen. Like, cause they be talking some shit, you be like, oh, I get it. Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, all right, I'm gonna sit back and listen to you talk. That's why I ain't saying nothing the whole time he was talking. Cause I was trying to see where he was going with it. And then it was a shady conversation. I'm like, oh, I bet I see where you at with it. I see where you at with it. Cause I see people that go on that avenue. And it's an avenue. You feel what I'm saying? Some people jump on it, some people don't, but it's an avenue. You feel what I'm going with? That's what I'm telling you. Like, what you talking about is a dope avenue, but everybody not on that bandwagon, bro.
Right.
Everybody can't chuck it up like me. Everybody can't be like, fuck it. I'm gonna hold my court.
It would take some super unity because I mean, if you thinking like the right now money, yeah, like it's gonna take time for that. But if I would feel like, all right, if you get money to the next league and you start investing your money, you gonna like you might be partial owner of a team because the league gonna last. Because how you gonna
why
know?
you think?
Look at the
why
house.
you think? You know, why you think they didn't play? Because it was because of LeBron, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like Chris Paul and niggas, like they got say so. Like they got say so, bro. Like LeBron made the reason they playing NBA basketball because of LeBron. Let's stop this bullshit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure.
He not the spokesman, but he's the shot caller. You feel I'm going with it? So
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we using the leverage. Like you feel we boycott it. Let's boycott. Fuck this shit. They boycott it. They probably, you know what I mean? They probably work this shit. They probably got fines and shit. And they give a fuck. LeBron probably say, I'm gonna pay the niggas fines. It's shit taken care of. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas good. That's why they say, yo, we gonna sit down, we're gonna have a meeting, and we're gonna see what can we get out of them. And then we're gonna, after we get this, then when we come back, we're gonna see what else we can get out of them. You feel I'm going with it, so don't think they ain't fighting, bro. But walking away, you giving up. You giving up. You gonna fuck up. You lost. Without the money, like your man was saying earlier, without the money, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit.
The money gonna follow though, yo.
You ain't shit though without the money though. I don't give a fuck, bro. You ain't shit without the money. Without the money, Niggas see you like, man, I'm trying to tell you, niggas look at you like, what up? Like, then you ain't got no money, niggas look at you like, oh, what's up? Like, damn, it's like that.
Switch right up. For sure.
Real talk. Clark, go ahead, do you, Clark? We ain't made a jump. Shit, we just give you time to switch your phone and shit, bro. But
Y'all good.
But that was some real shit, bro. Like, people need to hear that conversation right there, because that was serious, because that's what we be saying back. And a lot of people that's fucked up that don't got bread say shit like that, bro. Like, oh, fuck that shit. Nigga, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? What the fuck, nigga? Like, so that's why I was saying what you saying. But niggas that did have the money did walk away. Boom, that was smart, because they knew how to leverage. Even they get fined. That shit wasn't nothing. That's like partying. They ain't been partying. So that's money they done saved up. Niggas ain't even been to spend no bread. So they could afford to walk away 2 or 3 games. That shit wasn't nothing for them. You feel me? Because they ain't been spending no bread. You know what I mean? So it was a balance thing. That's why I said some people don't be understanding what they be saying. They just want to talk. Like, just want, like, oh, this, not, and the third. Like, nah, it ain't about, you gotta think deeper than that. Like stop. It be too personal. Now people take it too personal, bro. Like, I'm taking it personal, but you gotta sometimes think out of the box. Like, everybody not gonna take it as serious as you take it, but you gotta give, like I said, you gotta give them their roses. Why they doing it? Whatever they did, let's give them their props, bro. Don't shoot them down, or they could have did more. They could have did this. Nah, let's give them their flowers. What they did? They did enough. They did something. They boycotted and they got some shit out of the deal. So let's give them their flowers. You feel me? Like, I feel what you're saying though, but you know what I mean? It's bigger than that, bro. Like, it's bigger than that. That's all I was saying on that note, bro.
I definitely want to give them their flowers, because they definitely got some shit done. But I definitely want to shed some light. We lost a lot of people this week. Well, I mean, ain't gonna be a lot, but we lost some people in the industry. We lost Chadwick Boseman, age 43, colon cancer. Who was the other cat that passed away? Damn, it's slipping my mind right now.
Hey, did Cliff Robinson die?
Clifford Robinson died, age 53. Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm not even sure, Holy.
I forgot how he died. Yo, I seen that shit too.
I know the one of the coaches, Greg Olson, died at University of Arizona. Somebody else passed away too. Damn, that's just slipping. But anyway, the main focus is Chadwick Boseman. I mean, he died at age 43, which is right around the corner for most of the people that I know. He was diagnosed with colon cancer at the age of 39. The crazy shit is I'm 39. I was just in the hospital not too long ago, not for no colon cancer or nothing, but you know what I mean, it definitely made a high recommendation for me to get my shit checked out. I did. Everything came out negative, which is a blessing. But to be exact, us as black men, they say we do not go and get that test done. And that's why we fall victim as one of the highest causes of cancer in the African American community, especially among black men, that we pass from. It's sad, but it's something that's the inevitable, and we need to get a little grip on it. I mean, so I just suggest that, it ain't really no symptoms to it. I mean, I know it is some symptoms. I apologize. I'm not aware of the symptoms. I'm not refreshed enough, but there are some symptoms. Look it up. But you definitely go get tested.
Oh, John Thompson died too.
Who?
John Thompson.
There you go, John Thompson, man. Yep. John Thompson passed away the other day. I'm not even sure where he passed away from, but at the same time, go get yourself checked out. It's a very serious ordeal. It's nothing to fuck around with. Yeah, I mean, if you got it, it's very curable. They catch it early, you good. I mean, they catch that shit at the end, 5, 6, 10 years later, that you've been brewing on it for years. That's not helping. I mean, so Take it from a motherfucker that be getting on this whole shit.
Y'all too close.
I ain't all the way healthy.
Y'all too
Bird, what's
close.
up, bro? Yeah, you too close, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we definitely about to wrap it up, though. Um, any questions, any emails, send them in. You know, Clack 58, the Black Ben and Jerry on the gram, or send it to my man Van and Man 973. Yeah, I mean, A Slay on the gram. You already know what it is. It's our first self uncut. The Philly Family uncut version. Hopefully we can keep rocking and rolling every Tuesday, 8:05. Tune in. We do appreciate the love and do check in with us. I trust self
He said Big,
Thursdays.
he said Big Willie died too. Put that back up there, boo.
Big Willie.
Yeah, Big Willie. With
RIP to
chicken.
Big Willie. You know what I mean, I done had a couple of people pass that I know personally. You know what I mean, but we ain't gonna get into that. You know what I mean?
Why not?
RIP.
That's it. Why not? Give him some shout out.
I mean, RIP Lunk. I mean, one of my homies got killed on the block, 60th Street. Shit was very ugly. You know what I mean, 61st Street to be exact. You know what I mean, good young boy. You know what I mean, he was definitely in his mid 20s, no older than 24, 25, I would believe. You know what I mean, he definitely wasn't in the game. You know, he might have hung with some cats that, you know, ran the street. So,
She was behind the scenes, cook cook. This
it's
is
all
the behind.
good.
She was behind the scenes the whole time helping us out. That's our helper today, baby.
It was good. Thank you. Yeah, Vanilla.
Yeah.
Good money. Love you, Vanilla. I know your birthday coming up. But yeah, Holy, we just gonna wrap it up at that. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that jumped in. My man Chizzy, my cousin Chizzy, my man Plogger, big nephew Line Breed, my big bro Ace Slay all day. Holy moly, the engineer. You know what I mean? The monster behind the scenes. I appreciate the love. It's cool, yo. We're gonna wrap it up. ATL, we in a billion. Billion, I love you. Southwest, we out here. South Hill, we out here. Carolina, stand up. You already know what it is.
Stand up. Scary.